Welcome back everyone and happy Tuesday. So I'm going to be talking very quickly about what has been happening in the funding world recently. Right here in New York, Cross River just raised another $100 million led by KKR with a handful of other investors including CreditEase. And for those of you who don't know Cross River, they've done a lot in the fintech ecosystem and have partnered with some startups like Affirm and TransferWise to name a few. It's really interesting to see companies and financial institutions the size of Cross River and what they've been able to do to support the fintech ecosystem. And you've seen other examples as well, like MBKC down in Kansas. Another big funding is out of San Francisco with $250 million invested into Plaid, led by Mary Meeker at Kleiner Perkins. And while the company has not disclosed their valuation, people believe that it's around $2.6 billion. And the last thing that I want to highlight is the Temenos acquisition of Avoca for $245 million, which is a SaaS platform. Speaking of Cross River Bank, I am excited to introduce you to my next feature, Anju Patwardhan, who is the managing director of CreditEase Fintech Fund. CreditEase was actually one of the investors in the last round of Cross River. Anju is an incredible individual. Before her time at CreditEase, she was also a 2016 Fulbright Fellow and a visiting scholar for Stanford University. She has been part of the fintech world for a number of years, doing incredible things across the globe. She was also the Chief Risk Officer for Standard Chartered and also played a role as Chief Innovation Officer there as well. So she has seen a lot of different things as it relates to finance and fintech. And I had the pleasure of meeting Anju 3 years ago now, back in 2015 at SIBOS in Singapore, and we have stayed in touch ever since. And I continue to be inspired by her and her vision, and what she's doing now with CreditEase and putting it on the map in the United States is very incredible. She's based out of San Francisco. Enjoy!